On today's video, we'll be learning of how to make your own glow-in-the-dark slime. By using the Ooze Lab's chemistry station, which I got. Now, let's start with step 1. Step 1. Fill the large mixture cup with 75 ml of water. This right here. Pretty neat, huh? Step 2. All I have to do is open the packet of powder using a pair of scissors. And there it is. A perfectly open packet. Now to pour this in here. Now the powder's in the tube. Here's another step. Use the spatula to mix the powder into the water. And there you go. We mix the powder into the water. And now, we have to close the test tube with the lid and shake it for 30 seconds. Let the consistency, shaking the tube every few minutes until they have solidified. This takes about 15 to 20 minutes. I think you can open up the test tube and have fun experimenting with the slime. Now, let's close the lid. Perfect. Now we close the lid. Then let's shake it for 30 seconds. Sauce with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And look at this, Viola. Pretty neat, huh? Now, we have to let it consist, shaking the tube every few minutes until they have solidified. It'll take at least 15 to 20 minutes, so we gotta be patient. Okay, it's been 15 to 20 minutes now. Now let's see how the slime test goes. Now let's open it and find out. Slime testing time. Looks like it's working. Check out it jiggles. And it's very slippery, isn't it? Now we know the slime is fully complete. Now it's time to see if the slime can really glow. And put the cap back on. There'll be a perfect light spot where the slime gets some sunshine. Let's place this right here. Now, it'll take at least a few minutes for the slime to be done. Let's say about at least 6 minutes. So we gotta be patient. Okay, it's been 6 minutes now. Now, let's see if this experiment actually worked, that the glow-in-the-dark slime has experimented perfectly. Let's take a closer look. Ah, here's the slime. See the... Well, look at the bottom. On the bottom, it looks like an eye. Pretty neat, huh? Or a universe. Ooh, check out its eye. The glow looks like an eye, right? Spooky, isn't it? In time for Halloween. So now we know that the glowing dark slime does work. And how does it work? Well, I'll tell you when I turn on the lights back on. Now, here's the version of how the glowing in the dark slime actually work. Now here are the title. Here's the summary for it. Right here. A solid substance that lights up when exposed to energy like light or electricity is called a photophore. A photophore can be called phosphorescent, which stays glowing after the energy source is removed, or fluorescent, which only glows while the energy is present and for a brief moment after. The reason that the material glows after the light source has been removed is because the molecules in the material store the incoming light energy then greatly emits the form of light. Materials are used in warning signs that must be visible in the dark, and an alarm clock meant to be invisible in the dark bedroom. There's an even winter coat that comes with a glowing element, so the wearers are easy to see in the dark. The camel's element phosphorus was discovered with the help of the light that emits when exposed to air over 300 years ago. A German alchemist, Henning Brand, attempted to make a philosopher's stone which is supposed to grant eternal life and wealth out of urine. To do this, he heated a large quantity of urine for a long while until all the water evaporates, and then heated what remained in a closed glass flask. When he opened the cool flask, it suddenly emits bright light. Brand called the light-generating substance phosphorus, after the Greek word phosphorus, meaning light-bearer. Today, we know that the process of heating urine converts naturally occurring phosphorus compounds into so-called white phosphorus, which emits light photons when it comes into contact with oxygen in the air. And we know how it's all done. Photons when it comes into contact with oxygen in the air. So now we know that the glowing dark side is created by protons. When they heat it up, it creates light. Well, that's all for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe anytime you like. Bye!